8:30 on this Thursday. Welcome back. You may have gotten a new furry friend as a holiday present, just like I did with my puppy Theo. And when it comes as a surprise, it's important to jump right in and get him or her trained right away. So we brought in Victoria Mizuraka from Dog Days of Buffalo with some important training tips for us new owners. So Victoria, good morning to you.
Good morning.
We're talking sit, stay, and come today. Really, I mean, how can you help me?
Okay. All right, so we'll start with sit. That's
Okay.
the basics. So we want to first lure the puppy into the position that
Okay.
we want. So we use food to get him into the position that we
Hi,
want
Theo.
so
Where
that
you
we
going?
can reward it. Theo, good boy. So I hold the treat right in front of his nose and I lift up, which makes his nose go up and his butt go down. Yes, good sit. Okay.
So you don't want ever to be, you were telling me before, to say sit, 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 sit.
Correct. You don't want to give the command when the dog is not doing it because we want him to understand what the English word means.
Okay.
So we're only going to say sit while he's actually sitting rather than over and over again while he's not sitting.
So again, you give them the food, you put it right up on their nose, and you say
Yep.
sit.
Yes,
And he goes. Good
sit.
boy.
Okay.
Okay, so now when it comes to stay, we're having a little bit of trouble with stay because he kind of just wants to roam around and
Right.
not ever come back.
Right. So puppies need to learn what stay means gradually. They need to build on smaller successes. So what we want to do is have him stay just for a second
Okay.
and then release him so he gets used to waiting for the release. So I'm going to put him in a sit, I'm going to say stay, and then I'm going to say okay, and that means it's all right to stop staying.
Okay.
So sit, stay, okay. So we start with 1 second, then we work up to 3, and then 5, and then 20, and then 2 minutes.
Okay.
But the important part is that you're saying okay before he gets up every single time. He needs to practice waiting for that.
So I guess it takes him enough time to eat the treat, and then you just kind of do it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a little bit of a slow chewer.
Yeah, he likes to take his time with his
Sit.
food. He's very classy.
Stay. Okay.
Oh, what a good boy.
See, he's already on his way.
He's so good. Okay, now stay. We did sit, we said stay. How about come?
Okay, so coming when called is the most important skill your dog will ever learn because it's potentially what will save their life.
Where are you going, Theo?
So a lot of times people say come over and over again when
Right.
the dog is not coming,
And
which
it's
doesn't help him learn
frustrating.
what
Hey,
the
Theo, why
word
don't you come back? Theo, come.
Good come, good boy, good come. Yes, good come.
So do you tell them to come, or you just kind of lure them in again
I
with the
only
food?
say come if I'm 100% sure that they're going to come. So in the beginning, I'm just going to lure him. And the way you lure your dog to come is actually by running away from him. We don't
Really?
have a whole lot of room here, but have you ever tried running away from your puppy?
No.
Okay. If you run away from your puppy, they follow. So
Okay.
watch this. Theo, come. Yes, good come. Good boy. Good
Wow.
come. And then we're going to run away again. Are you ready? Whoa, whoa, wait for it. When
So
you're
again,
done,
you're luring him with the food.
yep, I'm showing him that I have food, and then I'm going to run away. Theo, come. Yes, good come. Yes, good come. Good boy.
So it's just like that, and I guess the
Yeah.
repetition is key
Yeah.
in all of this.
And we can actually, here's a treat.
Okay,
we can
thank you.
take turns calling him to come.
Well, we are going to try and continue to teach him to come, sit, and stay. Victoria, thank you so much
You're
for joining us.
welcome.
Of course, more information on training your dog is available at wingingit.tv. We're going to send things over now to Emily Lanahan, who's standing by with our .com check. Hey, Em.